Hey guys, how you doing? It's Gervais, the mentor guy. I'm also the author of Who's in Your Top Hive, your guide to finding your success mentors. I'm here to talk to you today at the Small Business Camp, Andrew Morrison's Small Business Camp, about how do you choose your market when you're starting your business. I got three secret tips that is going to leave you better equipped to start your business and feeling confident that you've chosen the right market. First, before I go into that, one of the reasons I'm qualified to speak about this is because I started my own business in college, which I recently sold, and I'm also a speaker on the Extreme Entrepreneur Tour. We've spoken to over 100 colleges, community colleges, and associations about the principles of starting your business and doing it right. So, with that being said, technique number one, you gotta find your bleeding neck. Think about it. What do we do when we have a bleeding neck? I'm bleeding, help me, please. Dramatic? Yes. But all of this goes to show that when you have a bleeding neck, you have a fierce urgency to stop the pain. You want to apply the same exact principle to your business. You want to find potential customers with the fierce urgency to stop their pain. And once you do that, once you relieve that pain and solve that problem, they're going to love you. And that means a lot of money. You know what I'm talking about? So here's a specific example. Let's say you want to start a business for, I don't know, I'm going to do workshops for helping people find their dream job, right? And you say to yourself, why don't I just do graduating college students? They want to find their dream job. You do that, then you find out when people graduate college, yeah, they do want to find their dream job. It's not a bleeding pain. They haven't really gone through what it's like to work at a dead-end job, so they're interested, but not that interested. Now, let you find somebody who's been working a dead-end job for like 3, 4, or 5 years, and you say, how would you finally like to take charge of your life, get out of that dead-end job, find a career that's meaningful, purposeful, and finally lets you live out your passion and your dreams? That person's going to say, I'm bleeding. You're helping me stop bleeding, and they're going to gladly give you the money because you solved a pain they had a fierce urgency to stop right then and there. Step 2, you want to find your Peter Parker. What do I mean by that? When you hear Peter Parker, what do you think of? Spider-Man. So, everyone watching, what are 3 or 4 things you can say about Spider-Man, right? You can all think of one. You've seen the movie. Let's see. 1, Spider-Man is kind of socially awkward. You know, it's hard for him to ask his girlfriend Mary Jane for a date or stuff like that. 2, you know he likes to wear tight clothing, right? He walks around in a red and blue suit all day. 3, he kind of wears, grubby clothes. He's a photographer. He doesn't make much money. And 4, when he's really bored, he shoots web out of his wrist like this. It's pretty awesome. So, what just happened there? I gave you a character, and you can think of 3, 4, 5 characteristics of that person. Once you can do this, you can relate to that person. When you can relate to someone, you can communicate to them, and once you can communicate to somebody, you can sell to that person. So you always want to think, when you're starting your business and choosing your market, who's my Peter Parker? So don't start a business and say, I'm going to sell financial coaching to women, right? Who's your Peter Parker? You want to get more specific, like, I want to sell financial coaching to stay-at-home moms with middle-class incomes. You see where we're going with that? Step 3. This is a really, really, really important technique. Guys, write this down, okay? Step 3 is this. Start a business and choose a market, and this is going to sound crazy to y'all, with people who can pay you. Here's what I mean. So if you start a business and let's say you want to choose, I want to come up with this really cool product for people who just started their business, like entrepreneurs, right? A lot of times those people are just starting up, they're bootstrapping, all they care about is saving money. The last thing they want to hear is, can you buy this product, right? They're broke. So you want to find people with the money to pay you for your products and services, because one of the things we talk about on the Extreme Entrepreneur Tour is if you have a business and you don't have a customer or people that can pay you, you don't have a business. You just have a hobby. So there you have it, guys. You have the 3 tips for getting on the right path to choosing your market when you're starting your business. Find the bleeding neck, find your Peter Parker, and find people who can show you the money, people who can pay you. So thank you guys. It's Bert Gervais, author of Who's in Your Top Hive, your guide to finding your success mentors for young professionals. If you want more tips or you just want to stop by and say hello, visit me at findsuccessmentors.com. Thanks, Andrew. Guys, have a good day. I really hope you enjoy the rest of your session.